Today I'm reviewing this carbon fiber light stand by NEEWER, and as you can see it arrives in a cardboard box, has a nice depiction of the tripod stand on there. Other than that, relatively basic fare for a box. The size of this is 21 inches by about 4 inches by about 4 inches. So reasonably compact, easy enough to store away, does not take up a whole lot of space. Let's go ahead and remove the tripod stand from the box. And it is in a plastic bag with the zip tie. Let's go ahead and take the zip tie off, take the plastic bag out. Some desiccant gels, those can go in the garbage. And as you can see, you get a nice little carry bag. It's branded with NEEWER. Looks like it's got the drawstrings to hold over your shoulder. Might not be the most comfortable thing, but this is a fairly light tripod, so it's probably not going to dig in too much. But there's no padding or anything here. Not a big deal. One of these little spring-loaded speed tighteners, I'm not sure what you'd call these, to keep these laces drawn tight. I'm going to go ahead and loosen these and remove the light stand from the carrying bag. Set that to the side. And another final plastic bag here, which we will remove, and this can go away as well. And we're going to pull out the actual light stand. There's a couple more desiccant packets here. Again, we don't need to keep those. I really like the design cues from the carbon fiber here. It's very sharp looking. And the tripod itself can be used like this for the lowest setting. And I believe at this point you're about 19.5 inches up. And then you can just go ahead and open this up. And it is reversible, so go ahead and get your stand. So you can have it fairly wide open if you don't want to go have that light super high. Very easy to work. You can't really see it on the camera right now. So if I go into the fully open, or the highest open here, it feels like it's standing fairly sturdy. And this is putting about, from the ground, the feet up to the little lock nut here is about 23 inches. And you have a lot of additional adjustment here. You can loosen these and raise each of these poles up. And you get quite a bit of height out of this. You got about 14 inches on the smallest one. And these can all individually be locked or loosened. And you get that roughly 20 inches for each of these extensions. So you can go fairly high up if you need to, or stay low. And it's, again, carbon fiber, so it is fairly light. These do lock in place reasonably well. That's not going to go anywhere. And the nut on the end here for your lights, I believe it is a combination. So you have a larger nut, and then if you need a smaller one, you would take this end off and you got that. So again, fairly lightweight. I'll get the actual weight on here. Specs seem very accurate from the listing. The quality looks good as far as I can tell to my non-professional eye here. You do have some eyelet holes here. You could maybe put some weighted sandbags on there if necessary. And this would tighten this up so these legs aren't going to open up on you. That kind of locks this in place here. We can loosen that up, and that would let this close back down. So I'll go ahead and get a weight and complete the review. Inside the included travel bag, this light stand comes in at a lightweight 2 pounds and 2 ounces. Here you can see that I have attached a small light panel to the light stand. That required the smaller bolt on the stand. A closer look at a section of the stand, the carbon fiber, and then finally a glance down from the light down to the base of the tripod. I like the build quality and the low weight of this tripod. I'm rating this 5 out of 5 stars.